Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Computer Classes by Rachna. Today we will talk about the topics of deep learning. One of the important topics of deep learning is neural network. So the diagram that you see is that of a neural network. It has certain input layers that can be seen. It has an output layer and the in-between layers that you can see are called as the hidden layer. So this is the basic diagram of a neural network, and we have several types of neural networks where we have the input and we get the output, and every input will be having certain relationship with the next layers, which are basically the hidden layers. And then finally we get the output in the output layer. So now we talk about the different types of neural networks. There are three basic types of neural networks. One is ANN, which stands for Artificial Neural Network. Then we have CNN, which stands for Convolutional Neural Network. And the third is RNN, which stands for Recurrent Neural Network. ANN is like the brain of computer. So it works as our brain works. So what we have tried to mimic the human brain so that we are able to perform certain decision making based on the data. So it's like the brain for computer, and it helps the computer to learn from the data it has, and it is used for certain decision making. Whereas convolutional neural network is again another type of neural network which helps the computer to have vision, to see and to understand the pictures and the data based on the pictures so that it can make a decision. Then the third is recurrent neural network, which is a way for the computers to understand the things that happen in a sequence. And these things can be happening one after another, and just like words in a sentence. So there is a proper sequence to be followed for the words in the sentence. So for such things we have recurrent neural network. So what are the applications of different neural networks? If I talk about ANN, we have the customer churn prediction. So customer churn prediction means that ANN analyzes the various features which are the data, like the behavior of the user, the purchase history, the interaction with the customer service, to predict the likelihood of a customer leaving the service, whether the customer will leave the service and the churn rate will increase. The second example is sales forecasting, where ANN takes historical sales data and other variables like marketing spend, seasonality, economic indicators to predict the future sales. Then you have the spam filtering. So ANN can analyze the content, context, and other features of emails to classify whether the mail is important or spam. So these are the applications of ANN. Then we have the applications of CNN. So CNN have various applications related to computer vision, classifying an image into two categories or three categories or more, then detecting an object in the image, whether a particular object is present or not. For example, when we have our camera, it detects our face, it detects the faces of the person, and a square shape is formed for the faces in the image. Then you have image segmentation, where the CNN can assign label to each pixel in the image, classifying it as belonging to a particular object or not. So it takes care of the minutest details in the image. Then we have RNN. So RNN is used basically for the things related to text. So like speech to text conversion, whatever I'm speaking can be seen as the text, is an example. Then machine translation. So they convert a sequence of one language to another. It can act as a translator. And then you have sentiment analysis, where we identify and extract the opinions and feelings from the feedback given by the people. For example, we can see the feedback for a restaurant, we can see the feedback of the movie through the emojis and the text which is given in the comment section. So these are the examples of ANN, CNN, and RNN. Thank you so much.